Hello there, everybody! It is me, No Name Woman 7 Spore, looking way above the globe right now in Rule the Waves 2, where we find out what happens when you look way above the globe in Rule the Waves 2, and also, you can only build ships with one secondary gun. What the fuck? No, that's not my rules. Go back, go back, go back! Redo the intro, redo the intro. No, you can only build the ships with one gun caliber. There we go. We're back. And why did I say we were back twice? Oh my god, this is the worst introduction I've ever done. Shoot me. Just No Name 117 Sport does worst introduction to video ever. Asked to leave YouTube forever. Anyway, currently, Germany and Italy are, we have high tensions with them. It looks like, I want to go to war with Italy, but it looks like we're going to war with Germany. Maybe we can drag Italy in. I'd be perfectly content with that. I'm perfectly content with fighting them both. We have France and Japan as allies, which helps, and then I'm okay with keeping Russia and the US where they are. Our fleet overall is not fully active. I'm not sure I need my fleet fully active to deal with these guys, but it might be good to have. The battleship Anson is going to complete. We're gonna get Bachant returned to service. Although, I probably do need to keep modernizing ships, which is a problem. I'm actually gonna halt one of those so I can modernize Incomparable a bit. And probably Inconstant too needs it. So, yeah, Advanced Director on Incomparable. I'm fine with the catapults. And then just more anti-aircraft guns. Do torpedo reloads. Like, torpedo reloads doesn't add any concerns. Yep. Now, outside of the Argonaut's gonna go obsolete soon. The Comus class is starting to go obsolete. I can't do anything about that until the war ends. Yeah, Biter's probably the next ship to go obsolete. I'm gonna get Hermes in the active fleet too. Not next to go obsolete, but will go soon. Apollo will at some point. Probably good to have a couple of these in the active fleet, like the R1928s. Just get some of those for scouting reasons. Royal Oak's probably a good idea. Move them to the active fleet. I'll move Spartiate as well. Or maybe Emperite would be good, or would be good too, but nah. I'll stick with Spartiate. Okay. So yeah, stuff is getting a little bit more activated. I think the rest of the AVs are going to be moved to the reserve fleet. I'll keep the. Actually, I think everything. Yeah, I think I will activate those for now. Everything which is fair, just have that active. Okay, so the Nemesis class is going old. They need a rebuild. We can get dual-purpose guns. I mean, these are sub-hunter destroyers, mainly. Approved director. I think trying to... Oh god, yeah, we can only get one torpedo on them. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, we move the mines. That's what they're there to do. Be removed. Alright, we can only get 2K guns here. Okay, that makes sense. Can we get an extra torpedo? No. I mean, these are just like ASW ships anyway, so yeah, send them in. Okay, that's our money gone. Next turn. Anson is commissioned. Bachant has finished her reconstruction. We have a new model of our fighter, which is excellent. Now we have 3 new battleships in service. Um, I think the next battleship, or next heavy ship which needs to go in is probably this battle cruiser. Don't want that. Um, if I can get a like R position catapult and a float plane, that would be nice. That'll work. That'll work. We're in constant. Okay, we're cycling in constant out. For a rebuild, I think I will quickly cycle Lion out for a rebuild 2, get an advanced director. She doesn't have... Okay, she does have a plane, and she does have a catapult. Which is good. We're gonna get more light anti-aircraft guns. Because that will leave Invincible and Leopard as the only 2 unmodernized battle cruisers. Say Italy. There we go. Alright, we pissed Italy off more. I could have immediately taken war with Germany, but it's just like, no, I want to get Italy in on this. Activate the CLs. We're 3 turns away from the Ark Royals commissioning. No. 8 destroyers have finished their reconstruction. Awesome. High spying on Italy, please. Okay, so air bases are still expanding, but we should expand the 2 we just built. As well as the other ones in the Mediterranean. Variable has finished her reconstruction. I'll take the budget. New torpedo bomber prototypes are ready. Awesome. So what do they have? What's our best one? This one's the fastest. It's also the longest ranged. I think I am going to resume construction on Europa now. Arc Royals are going to be done literally next turn. Aircraft types. So our fighter is upgraded to a C variant. Our flying boat is an E variant. That's very good. Um, yeah, float plane scout is probably the next one to upgrade. And I think I am going to go speed range on that. In terms of other ships we need to send in, I think Argonaut is the next ship which needs to go in. Oh yeah, she needs an advanced director. So if we were to get 2 planes in, that'd be really expensive. I could leave her as a torpedo ship. She's a little slow. Yeah, I'll leave her as a torpedo ship. We can do torpedo reloads. So that would be, I believe, all of the Andromeda class updated. The ones which aren't updated right now are the Royal Oaks, which would need to get a newer director. And I actually think it is a good time to send these guys in to get a new director. It'd be nice to get another aircraft on them. Yeah, no, I can't unless I. Do I want to do torpedo reloads? No. I'll get the plane. Okay, there we go. Both Royal Oaks and Andromeda are in. Eagle and Ark Royal Commission and Constant and Lion are done. Tensions are declining. Go to war! I need an event. I need a good event. Because it's time to improve the directors on the Victorious class. To that, is it possible to get a plane on these? Probably not. I'll get submerged mounts. Okay, there we go. Victorious class now being refit. Any ships which are old Oak class destroyers. These are 900 tonners. You know what? Germany would have a lot of. Hold on, let me check. Germany would have a lot of subs. Yeah, these guys have a lot of subs. So the Oak class, um, more K guns. I would want that improved director. Yeah, I think this is just gonna get reduced. Not this is no longer gonna be a fleet destroyer. This is gonna be a escort destroyer or something I can put on coastal patrol. Oh, come on. Tensions are declining. We have a big war scare. And now it's done. I think we can do above water torpedo tubes on Leopard. Yeah, I'm just kind of cycling ships in and out of the rebuilds. And there we go. We are now at war with Germany. And it looks like Italy's not really gonna get involved, so I'm just gonna decrease spying on Italy to low. Actually, the Barfluers should probably get, an advanced director and better torpedo tubes. Actually, can we get a plane on these? I'll imagine it being on top of like the aft turret. Although actually no, the funny thing would be there we go. There we go. That's kind of funnier. I'm not sure it's worthwhile to get above water mounts on these. Hmm. That looks like our anti-aircraft limit. But you know, that does give these dedicated float planes. Send them in. So what's not active right now? Carriers, those guys should probably all be active. Those guys should be active. What's currently in the Mediterranean? Uh, you're in the Mediterranean. Move to Northern Europe. You guys are in the Mediterranean. Move to Northern Europe. The Loch Navarre class is now old. I guess I'll have to leave them. Oh, God. Northern Europe, trade protection. Trade protection in Northern Europe. Derwent. All of you guys on trade protection. I'm gonna move all of you guys to trade protection. So it gives me a lot of like modern destroyers. Actually, you guys in the Mediterranean, you are gonna move all the way down to Southeast Asia. When I have more money, I'll have to refit more stuff. So yeah, Centurions, I think the Dreadnoughts are also gonna have to be reserve fleeted. Renown's gonna be halted to conserve money. Air groups, Park Royal and Eagle need air groups. Alright, what is their spotting value? The good news is the AA directors actually do provide something on these, so that's good. Spot value is 42, so 42, that would be 2 squadrons 21, or 3 squadron, hold on. 42, yeah, 42 is visible by 3, so that would be 3 squadrons of 14. I might do 3 squadrons of 16 and intentionally downgrade them. Alright, so that's 48. So 81 minus 48 is what? 33. So that's 33 I can put in fighters, so that would be 3 groups of 11. And that'll be on both Ark Royal and Eagle. Germany currently does not have carriers in service. Germany currently does not have carriers in service. I need to emphasize that. We have 12 aircraft carriers in service right now. Germany has 0. This is gonna be fun. Ah, what the fuck was that? Alright, you guys active, you guys reserve. Actually, I'm gonna need to send some stuff down all of the way to Southeast Asia. So, King Alfred's active. Activate you. Activate Abakir. I think Bachant will go down to Southeast Asia. We'll send one of these guys too. Hold on. Yeah, Bachant and maybe Apollo. I'll send Apollo Naiad that we have destroyers moving down there already. I do want to send a battle cruiser with them, which I think will be Lion. Lion and Inconstant. Actually, no. I think it'll be just Lion for now. Yeah. That's what we're moving. More of this stuff will have to be updated soon, but like, we're currently refitting a bunch of stuff. Next turn, we get Argonaut, Royal Oak, and Revenge back, as well as the Oak class destroyers. In 2 months, we'll get the Victoriouses back. In 4, we'll get those. Ariadnes are 6 and 11 months out, respectively. Nestor class is going to enter service soon. Submarines will be on fleet support in order to not piss anyone else off. And yeah, that will be the current objective. And air groups wise, Portsmouth will get 8 flying boats. And then we will get some fighters. Like maybe 8. Let me just kind of get a view here. Okay, so at Libau, we want a lot of stuff. Those ones want to be reserved to save a little bit of money. Yeah. Yeah, really, I want to turn this into absolute hell for them. Revel's not even gonna have fighters, it's just gonna have like that. Riga is going to just get a group of 20 torpedo bombers. So where do I expect actions to take place? Rosyth is probably a good one to get some medium bombers at. Flying boat, I probably want 6. Then maybe like 12 torpedo bombers there. Grimsby, yeah, you need flying boats. And then I'll just get a good squadron of like 12. Okay, they have a squadron of 16 torpedo bombers. Actually, we'll get some fighters in case we want some land-based cap at Grimsby, as well as Harwick. Harwick will need like 12 fighters, and then a group of 6 flying boats. So Plymouth is over there. Probably don't need fighters there. I'll get some medium bombers going, just for their range, and then some torpedo bombers. Cork, you will get some flying boats. Belfast, you will get some flying boats. Dublin, you will get some flying boats. And flying boats also help out with the ASW score, which is good. I think Cork, I want torpedo bombers at, and Dublin, I am probably... Actually, no, here, Dublin's fighter squadron is going to move somewhere else. I think that's going to move to Plymouth. Actually, Plymouth should probably get more torpedo bombers. And then Dublin is just going to get another torpedo bomber squadron. So any battles that take place here are just going to be absolute hell for them, as we will just swarm them with aircraft. Belfast is going to get a smaller torpedo bomber squadron, but it will still be there. Portsmouth, not all the way full. I'm okay with that. Especially since all the French ports are down here. Scapa should probably have a bigger group of flying boats. And we'll have a small group of, like, maybe medium bombers up there. So that's all those done. I am expecting some battles down here. What does Germany have there right now? Germany has 3 CLs. So we're going to be getting a pretty big force going down there. Especially being led by a battlecruiser like Lion. Yeah, we got 4 battleships right now active. But really, you know, our advantage is going to be in these 6 battlecruisers. Illustrious, Inflexible, and Constant, Incomparable, New Zealand, and Australia. As well as, you know, the aircraft carriers. And, you know, hopefully I'll be just kind of working my way through rebuilds gradually. And hopefully, you know, we can just kind of crush Germany and take stuff in Southeast Asia. Next turn, I'll accept that convoy defense. Okay, we have allied French ships. Okay, so we have the battleships Anson and Howe, newly commissioned. So we have light cruisers, Philomel, or light cruiser Philomel as a scout, it looks like. Convoy division's over here. In terms of the carriers, we got Furious and Glorious. The French battleship Indomitable is escorting them. Which I guess helps. Yeah, weather does not permit aircraft launches, unfortunately. So it is low clouds, light breeze. It is morning. Okay. British have battlecruisers. No, battleships. It is a Prussian class. Decently well armored. These guys aren't a separate division, are they? No. Vectis is launching torpedoes. Yeah, they have 3 battleships out. And it is their 3 scary ones versus only 2 of ours up here. And they're heading straight for the convoy. We finally land a hit, a 16-inch shell hit on 1st Bismarck. Now that might be an all or nothing ship, which means it would be a little bit more vulnerable than Anson here. Okay, yep, they found the traders. Okay, they're sailing right back into us. Okay, but it looks like we've got the better firing solution now. Prussian class hit right there. A couple times. They're aiming this way. Anson hull hit. This is not great. Yeah, they have found the convoy. They're gonna wreck this convoy. No way that's heavy damage on the Prussian. No shot. Okay. So what is our plan? They're turning at us. I'm gonna say order a flotilla attack. Right now. Turn this way. And then we'll kind of turn around this side. Cancel the flotilla attack order. Okay, Prussian is on fire. That's good. And we did torpedo an enemy. Nice hit. Nice hit on whoever scored that hit. Good job. Soon as air operations are permitting, we will be launching planes. Now what I want to do is I want to get to this side. So that these guys, so they, oh, Howe is avoiding torpedoes. Fuck. They did launch torpedoes at us then. Okay, so the enemy DDs got within our lines. One is crippled. One is certainly damaged. Yes. Rescue survivors from our, sunken merchants. Okay, so Anson is certainly damaged. But we have... I'm gonna say no. No, we need you, Philomal. I don't want Philomal rescuing survivors. I want the destroyers rescuing survivors. Okay. 20 knots. Okay. Don't know what those are. Marne is picking up survivors from sunken enemy destroyer, so... Flotilla attack now. Flotilla attack now. If that's a BB... Oh, we did not report that torpedo attack as successful. Means it was probably a dud. Alright. There are the enemy BBs. We have crossed their T. I'm not really seeing their escorts. Critical hit on Anson. Power disabled. Pull away. Crap. Yeah, we can go 12 knots now. Alright. Cancel the flotilla attack order. And some electric power restored. How slowed down? Yeah. What hits did you take? Probably that hull belt extended hit. This is really risky hanging around, like, the more I think about it. That being said, Indomitable can form as a core on How now, if needed. Which would give us an additional battleship. But I think I'm just gonna retreat. Okay, yeah, convoy defense kinda lost, but the Germans also took a pretty heavy hit there. Unfortunately, the weather preventing our air operations did not help. Like our did our sub spot something? Oh no. Yes! 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 Hold on, hold on, pause. Just ready everything. Turn back south. Okay. Yeah, recon is going out in the right direction. Priority target, BB. What I'm doing is I'm launching the first strike before the spotting reports come in, because I'm hoping that with a strike in the air, that'll let me go past time. Palomel has spotted a submarine right there. Swerve. Where are they? Report, report, report down here. So that first strike was purely like, I need something in the air to delay the game to launch these other strikes. Now that the weather's good. We're gonna slow down to 18 knots to let that French ship be good. Alright. We're torpedoing something! Good, got a hit. We're reporting a battlecruiser. Two more is at the same ship, so... Oh, 3 aerial torpedoes into a ship! Good shoot, good job, planes from, Glorious. Oh no, okay. Yes, we got... Oh, it's so dead! That's a kill. That's a kill. That is 6 torpedo hits on the same ship. We have more reports of 1 battleship in that region. Yes. Nice hits. So CA fires 8 light anti-aircraft guns. So there's still something up here. On the other hand, it might be dead. Yeah, something's definitely dead down there. We got one. Okay, so they destroyed the convoy. Why does that say failed? No, they should get that. They destroyed the convoy, but we got one of their battleships. Yes! 14 torpedo hits. uh, yeah, Glorious and Furious, say hello! That's the episode title. How do I write that? I need to write that down somewhere before I get into this. Okay, so LSAS. Main battery scores 3 hits on TR Merchant 20. Turret X James. 16-inch fire, critical hit, fire control damage, hull pass through. Torpedo hit from Howe! Good job! Good job. Is that Howe or Howie? I don't know. So Howe scores the torpedo hit, limits flooding. She's getting her flooding under control. Secondary battery scores hits. 16-inch, sorry, just multiple belt extended hits. Engine room hit, belt penetration. Limits flooding. Yeah, limits flooding. And now we get to the torpedoes. Oh, torpedo, Tempest from CV Glorious. Torpedo, critical hit, propeller shaft from CV Glorious. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. CV Glorious, sinking through progressive flooding. And then Furious is like, torpedo, 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 torpedo. Rest in peace, Alsace. Prussian. So what happened with Prussian? So, yeah, we were scoring 16-inch secbat hits, engine hit, turret X, turret disabled, superstructure hit, splinters, perforate uptakes, fire started. Hull, belt penetration, belt extended, couple more belt extendeds. Superstructure, she's on fire. She does get the fire extinguished. She wrecks our merchants. And then, yeah, there's some 16-inch hits. Weisenberg. So, take 16-inch engine room hit, superstructure hit, belt extended hit. Torpedo from Hal. Why is Hal the only one torpedoing anything? Okay, so of all of our surface ships, all of our destroyers just missed like every single shot. But Hal over here got 2 torpedo hits on enemy battleships. Good job. So she's got heavy flooding from that torpedo hit. Does manage to get it under control. But yeah, the flotation is bad. Anson, so heavy hits, turret disabled, superstructure hit. I actually want to see if we report that torpedo hit or not. Because I thought we had a dud hit on something, but apparently not. 16-inch engine room hit. Yeah, launches torpedoes. Okay, so we launched torpedoes there, launched torpedoes here. One of these hits, one of these hits. I thought we only managed 1 torpedo hit. So, merchants, rest in peace. Yeah, rest in peace. Ouch. Oh god, our convoy was absolutely just demolished. But it cost them a dreadnought. Which is excellent. Yeah. I'm just gonna get through all the merchants real quickly in terms of you know, them getting absolutely wrecked. I probably should have like rescued survivors from them because I think that the German destroyers got in and rescued survivors, but like I kind of needed my escort ships to be deployed. I wasn't really able to rescue many. Okay, G12. 5-inch turret destroyed. Okay, so yeah, here she is dealing with all of our ships. And the N-class destroyers just lay into her and sink her. Did I miss like one of the merchants? I don't know if I missed one. I'll just quickly do the last 2, because if I would have missed one, it would have been one of these 2. Alright, now we get to the last 2 merchants. 24 and 15. S15, heavy damage, so this was the other one we were fighting. Looks like we did get a machinery hit with a Philomel, and our other ships were just kind of laying into her. Uh, Vanity, Vectis took a couple of hits. Or a single hit. V6 we got a hit on. V4 we got a hit on. Oh god, that's a 16-inch hit. V2 we got a hit on, nothing major. And then V27 we got a hit on. In terms of rescuing survivors, yeah, it was mostly the German ships doing so. Martin got a few from, I think that was the German destroyer which sank. Yeah, Germany went through and picked up our survivors, so good on them, and I don't think that, you know, any of those survivors would have died. So yeah, good on them for taking it back. Or for, you know, getting our survivors and saving them. Unfortunately, those are prisoners of war. I probably should have, you know, saved some, but like, you know, they lost a dreadnought. I think I made the right call for sinking Alsace. So which merchant survives? That's merchant 19. Must have just gotten out of there. Yeah, I'll take a look at the log again real quickly. So Alsace, those were the destroyers escorting Alsace. The other guys were down here. Okay, so I would have needed to aim more south. And view all log entries. So that's where we're scoring the torpedo hits. Enemy ship Weisenberg class. Okay, yeah, we did report both torpedo hits. Good. Excellent! Excellent job. Alsace is down! First battle of the war is, frankly, a massive victory for us. Gain 2 prestige. And that's the name of the Battle of Stavanger, unless there's like another Battle of Stavanger somewhere in the past. Oh, at the battles of Texel in the old one. More battles of Texel. I don't really see a battle of Stavanger in the past, so I think that would be a good name. Eagle and Ark Royal have finished working up. Stuff's finished their reconstruction. We have lost a destroyer. Sank 4 subs. And our monthly balance is in the trash. Halt Ariadne so we can survive this. Or not Ariadne, halt Europa. Halt Ariadne for turn 2. Germany is blockaded. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the research down to 9% and down to 8%. So that we can tolerate this. Anyway, yeah, good turn. Good battle. More of our battle lines going to be working up. We'll get the Victoriouses back in service here relatively soon. Hopefully we should get Leopard back in service. I think Leopard is going to go down to join Lion in Southeast Asia as soon as we can. Those ships have already moved into the Mediterranean, and Germany has already taken a pretty nasty loss in this war. So yeah. I will see you next time then. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter are down below if you're interested in any of those things. I have not streamed on Twitch in a long time, so it's probably not important anymore, but you can still go there if you want to watch like old VODs in their completion. Bye!